Hello everyone, my name is CJ Raymer and I am the author of Wanderlusted, the first in the Threadbare Nomad series. Welcome to my channel. I don't have a whole lot to talk about on the writing front. I have been working and really that's all that I can say. I've been working. But what I've decided to do today, because I am desperately trying to get back on the agenda of posting a video on Monday or Tuesday, and today is Tuesday. It's actually getting quite late. I think it's about 7 o'clock on Tuesday evening, so yeah, there's that. What I decided to do was a gray hair tag, and this was started by Mr. Kong's mom. They have been doing these gray hair tags, so I thought I would go ahead and do that to encourage some of you ladies out there that may be going through the same thing. I do need to put on my readers or I will not be able to read my writing. I can't even guarantee that I can read my writing when I have my readers on. So here it goes. The first question is, how old were you when you started going gray? Well, I started going silver very, very young. I was 15, 16, but it just kind of came in some streaks, and my hair was naturally blonde and I had a lot of different colors in it, and it was really quite beautiful. I did have people stop me from time to time and ask me, because back then it was all about frosting your hair, because we're talking early 80s, and I did have quite a few people stop and ask me where I had gotten my hair frosted. I was very involved in sports, and remember the Olivia Newton-John video, Let's Get Physical, and her haircut that she had? Well, I was so sick and tired of having my hair pulled up in a ponytail all the time. I would get headaches. And just, it's hot. I grew up in Miami and it was just so hot in my hair. Just my hair was all down my back and I just wanted it gone. So I went and I got that Olivia Newton-John haircut, and it was over. From that point on, I began coloring my hair ash blonde. So that's the answer to that question. How old were you when you started your transition? Well, I am 51, and this is the first time that I am totally following through with it. I am now 9 months in. August of 2018 was the last time that I have colored my hair. So yeah, I tried 3 other times over the last few years. So I would say the first time that I tried to transition, I was probably 48 or 49. Yeah. So, did your hairdresser help you with your transition, or did you go cold turkey? I'm gonna make a confession. I don't have a hairdresser at all. I haven't had a hairdresser, honestly, in probably 10 years. I know. But no, I have not had a hairdresser for over 10 years. I do cut my own hair. I can just, I could feel I can feel the nausea and the squeamish feelings. I know. No, I box dyed my hair. I cut my own hair. I do my own nails. I don't know. I'm not saying that I would never have a hairdresser. I am not anti-hairdresser whatsoever. I have hairdressers in the family. I do it on myself. So yes, cold turkey, I guess, would be the answer to that one. What has been the reaction of friends and family? My husband is incredibly supportive. My daughters are both very supportive. My friends are very supportive. I had a few family members, I'm not going to say on which side those family members are, But I did have a few family members say negative things about it. It's just the way that it is. So, I mean, I've had some negativity, but you know what? I mean, they didn't mean it to be mean. I know that they love me, so, you know. And I think a lot of it has to do with just, I think partly their generation and partly their vocation. But yeah, no, I haven't had it. The few that have said something, it did hurt, and it hurt a lot. It's always going to hurt when you feel rejection. When people are not always embracing. Oh my gosh. This is Ziggy, and he's just a bundle of energy. So that's what's going on back here. Yeah, I have had some negativity, some negative comments about it. That was earlier in my process when it first started growing out. But I think that now that I'm pretty far in, like I said, you know, I mean, I'm 9 months in now, and I think it's grown out enough that they can get an idea of what it's going to look like. And I haven't had any issues with it. So not lately. The last time was at a wedding, and that was in January. So I haven't really heard anything negative since January. So that's good. I know it's going to happen at some point, but you know. Oh, and another thing with the reaction, yeah, I've had a lot of positive response. I have had a lot. I just met with a girlfriend today for lunch that I hadn't seen in forever, and she just flipped out. I mean, my hair is kind of rough right now because I've been home. I had it up in a ponytail and then I pulled it down. But earlier today, when I had my hair all nice and styled and I met my girlfriend for lunch, she absolutely loved it. Favorite things about being gray? I think my favorite thing has to be the sense of independence. It just feels kind of badass, you know? I'm not worried about my roots. I'm not worried about, you know, I just don't have that stress anymore about applying color to my hair. And is it going to wash out? And when am I going to have to do it again? And the damage to my hair. 10 years ago, I had cancer surgery. And they got everything. So thank God. You know, I've been so fortunate. I have been 10 years cancer free. I'm clean. Not being able to take hormone replacement therapy. I go through stages where my hair just literally falls out. In the last 6-7 months, seriously, I've lost probably 50% of my hair. So even just the thought of coloring my hair right now, I just, yeah, no. Especially, I would never bleach it or anything like that. But yeah, I think my favorite thing about going gray is just the sense of independence and just knowing that there's nobody else with my color pattern, nobody else with my exact shade of silver or gray, you know, my exact highlights, lowlights, nobody else like that. So that makes me really, really happy. Least favorite thing that I like about gray hair. Well, the least favorite thing, I really don't have one, other than the fact that people can be jerks at times. But other than that, I don't have one. The next question is, do I receive a lot of criticism? No, I do not receive a lot of criticism. I'm not saying that it won't happen. It probably will happen at some point. I mean, I know that it will. I have received some criticism, but I haven't received a lot of criticism. Now, I'm not going to pretend to say that everybody's journey is the same. My hair kind of sort of blends, so it might, well, I don't know. My hair is, you know, very different, but it's not quite as, I guess, shocking as maybe somebody who has jet black hair and their hair is growing in really, really white. But for myself personally, I have not received a lot of criticism, and I've been really fortunate on that. I am very comfortable in my own skin now because I know I've made the right decision for me. It may not be the right decision for everyone, and I know it's not the right decision for everyone, but for me it's the right decision. So even if criticism comes, which I know it will, I really don't care. What's my favorite compliment that I've received? Wow. Oh gosh, I don't know. I've received some really beautiful compliments, and I really can't put any above the other. People have said it really makes my eyes stand out, and I love that. My eyes are not blue and they're not green, they're gray. So to have gray hair and gray eyes, I think that's kind of cool. And so when I've been complimented on my eyes because of how my hair is my color's coming out, that has been really, really cool. I don't know, the compliments that I receive, I know, are so heartfelt, and I just can't place any one above the other. Biggest piece of advice that I would give to somebody who's transitioning: be patient. It is a grueling process. Make sure that when you make the decision to do it, that you're committed. Because when you're committed, you are able to stand strong when you are faced with criticism. And I think that's the most daunting part of this transition, is the fear of what other people are going to say. And then be patient with yourself in the process. Who is your gray hair idol? That's another hard one, because there are so many incredible women out there that have really paved the way for women like myself to be brave enough, to be able to be courageous enough to make this journey. I mentioned in the first video Monique Parent, because she's just a freaking hoot. She's wonderful, and she just don't give a crap about anything, and she is just who she is, and I love that about her. And I love how she's just real and authentic and just presents it the way that it is, and she's just is a wealth of knowledge about the journey, and I really love that about her. I also have to say that Yasmina Rossi is, years ago, before I even started this journey, I was so smitten with her. You can find her on Instagram and on Pinterest. She is just beautiful. I think she's probably close to 60 now, right? Like 59 or 60. And her hair is just this long, beautiful, straight, silver hair. It's just absolutely beautiful. And she has been a great inspiration to me. And yeah, I have quite a few pictures of her on my Pinterest. Well, that was the gray hair tag. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel if you'd like to hear more. That way you can continue on with the journey with me. Some of my videos are going to be about my writing. Some of my videos are just going to be about this. But yeah, please consider subscribing and giving a thumbs up to the video. It helps with the reach. And I'm really enjoying doing this for you guys, and I'd love to hear from you. So feel free to leave a comment. It's always great encouragement to hear from people who have enjoyed the videos. So any of you lovely ladies out there that are taking the gray hair journey yourself, consider yourself tagged by me. Put up a video with these questions and let us all know what has been going on with you and your insights. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks. Bye.